So I'm here with Chris Brinson. He trains Bonnie O'Meara, one of our Client of the Year nominees. Chris is going to tell us a little bit about why he thinks Bonnie should be up for Client of the Year. Chris, what have you seen with Bonnie this past year? What kind of results, what kind of things do you think that really make her a good nominee for the Client of the Year promo?
Well, for one, consistency. A lot of times people don't think that they don't really think about consistency a lot, but consistency meaning she comes in here, does her workouts, does other stuff outside of the gym, and also just makes activity a part of her life. Like, she takes the stairs instead of like an elevator. She's active with her kids. Like, she does soccer, she does, sometimes she does floor hockey. She does a lot of stuff that most people that might not incorporate unless they're just working out. But so that consistency is number one. Number two is her attitude. A lot of times, a lot of people don't have the right mindset. Well, to me, her mindset is just totally gone up, and it's awesome. She's been one of my favorite clients to work with just because attitude. She comes in here. We have good energy during the sessions, and she's very fun to work with. So those are two things that I think that she's done to warrant her as a nominee for this as well as fat loss and weight loss. She's hit a lot of her goals that she's made, but I think that these other components are a better measure of why she should be Client of the Year.
What's some of the goals that she accomplished this year?
She hit her. She wanted to lose 20 pounds by June. She hit that. She got her her body fat down to a little bit under 25%, which that was another goal of hers. So when she started with me, she's lost 10% body fat. So she was very happy with that. Her clothes are fit and look better. She tried on a dress that she hasn't tried on in years, and she said that she fit in that, and it's just awesome to see those types of results. So
cool. Well, you've done a great job with her, and continue to step up and produce results here at Pure Vita Fitness. So congratulations on having one of your clients in the nominee.
Yeah, thank you. We look forward to having more.
So I'm here with Bonnie O'Meara. She's one of our finalists for the Client of the Year, and we're going to hear a little bit from her today for our contest we're having. So Bonnie, why did you initially decide to hire a personal trainer?
I definitely needed the support and the motivation and the commitment from somebody else to partner with to reach my goals. The ongoing partnership of having somebody there with you, committed to seeing you succeed, was what I needed to get me over the bad habits that I had. So that's what I found here at Pure Vita with Chris.
Cool. And so what results have you seen since working with Chris?
Well, definitely keeping the motivation and the energy and the commitment to reaching those goals. That's an ongoing reminder, weekly, having that. But then the success that I've had is lower body fat, lower weight, toned, better nutrition, all of those things that are constant targets here at Pure Vita.
And I hear you have a FMS score, which some people know what that is, some people don't, but you have a really killer MS score, which is a 16, which means you're actually moving really well. Your body's very efficient and functioning well.
Yeah, I like taking that test and hope to improve on that.
Cool. So you're in here because you're being nominated Client of the Year. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's very exciting, quite surprising, because I've just been trying my hardest and working out to reach my goals, and it's just fabulous.
And you've been coming here for a couple of years now, and so it's awesome to see you stick with it like this. So what would you say to somebody else that might be considering, maybe, is it worth the investment of time and money to work with a personal trainer?
It definitely is, especially if you're working a lot and you have kids, especially as a mom. It seems like you're always sacrificing other things for the kids. And this is the commitment that you can do for yourself, and once you start to see the success, then it really feels that it pays off.
Cool. So you feel like you're better as a mom and as a wife and everything else you have to do in life because of this?
Yeah, you definitely have the energy to keep up with everybody.
Well, awesome, Bonnie. Congratulations, and thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
I'm here with Ryan, Ameet's trainer, and Ryan's going to tell us a little bit about Ameet's results since he's been working with him. So Ryan, you've put some cool stuff in the notes about him achieving some of his personal bests. What have you seen that you think warrants Ameet to be Client of the Year?
His effort in the weight room alone, pushes himself for everything I ask him to do, never complains. He puts in the work on his own time as well with cardio inside the weight room. He's here every day making sure he makes every session, doesn't cancel unless absolutely necessary, and is doing everything properly with nutrition as much as he can.
And he does have a pretty challenging lifestyle because he does a lot of business lunches and meetings and things like that. So, and he's on the road a lot. So what are some of the hard results you've seen with him? Like, I mean, how much strength has he gained, and has body fat has he dropped? What kind of things have you seen him accomplish?
We've been working together the first few months. We've already taken all 3 lifts I tested, which is the RDL, the back squat, and the bench press up 20 to 50 pounds, one or the other. The lowest has been 20 pounds increment, and the other one's been 50 pounds. So he's had large increases in strength, muscle fiber size as well as increased, as well as his endurance has come a long way.
Awesome. Well, you've done an awesome job with him, and I'm sure you'll be rooting for your candidate to win this Client of the Year thing.
Oh yes, he deserves it. He's there every day doing everything he can to get better, so I hope he gets it.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
I'm here with Ameet Shah. He just got done getting torched by Ryan, so he has to sit down for this interview for his Client of the Year nomination. But Ameet, we know you came to us. You were working with another trainer at another facility, and just kind of want to ask you, why did you decide to switch over and come over here to us?
I guess the primary reason that I switched over was I really didn't feel like I was getting demanded or taxed the way I should and challenged. And like many things, you had to switch it up, and felt that was the right thing to do. And after switching here to Pura Vida, it's been challenging for the last 15 months. It's 2 years, I think, now. And it's been very challenging every time I come in there, it's a new workout, and it's challenging, and you see results on a weekly basis.
So yeah, you've been coming here for a while, and you worked with a couple different trainers. You're now working with Ryan, the sadist. And what results have you seen since you've been working with him?
I'm stronger, my endurance is longer, I can get through a lift and do probably twice the volume that I did 6 months ago.
Cool. And he says you're at your all-time strength high right now?
That is correct.
Awesome, awesome. So how do you feel about being nominated for Client of the Year? Our staff nominated you as one of our 6 Clients of the Year candidates. What do you think about that?
Well, that's phenomenal. I'm doing really well with the strength part of it, and I feel much better than I ever have felt before. It would be an honor to achieve that award.
Cool. Well, we know you're a busy guy and you got a lot going on, so it's awesome to see you getting results even with all the other things you got going on. And congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for everything.